have a garage or a shed, your garbage, recycling, and green bins are probably hanging out near the front of your home. It is not a pretty sight. But Bro-Laws Dave and Joey are here to save the day. Are they? Oh, here to save the day! You must have incredible quad muscles.
You know, we can hold that squat.
That was a long commercial break. My goodness, I'm impressed. This was not what I was expecting. This is gorgeous. This is like beyond my wildest dreams. I think it's really nice because what most of us have right now is this picture we're going to show you, and it is, you know, the three bins sitting out there on Front Street for all to see, including the raccoons.
Exactly.
Right? Because they figured out the code.
They're smart.
They're nimble.
They're very nimble. Like there's a lock on the compost. They figured it out. They did a mathematical code, and they're inside.
Evolution.
So it is nice to think about how you might be able to hide them, especially this stylishly.
Yes.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
I mean, and this is just an easy way. This could go down the side of your house. This could go on the front. You could put your house number on the front of that.
Yes.
And a nice garden bed on top, right?
Yeah.
Which is a great way to do it.
And that's one of the hardest things to kind of find the solution for this is the roof. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
So by creating a top, waterproofing that, filling it with some soil, some nice flowers, you can change it out as the season goes.
There's also options where you can do an actual roof on it that lifts up, where you can lift up the lid of the bin at the same time.
Okay.
But we just thought that this was more aesthetically pleasing if it's going to be in the front of the home.
That's right. Now, there isn't anything really out on the market that you can buy like this, so chances are you're going to be doing a custom project.
Yes,
right?
and I mean, this is fairly easy to do as a DIY. This took Joey and I think, less than 3 hours to put together.
Okay.
For under $500 as well.
Can you believe they did this in under 3 hours?
If we can do it that quickly, then I mean, somebody at home can take a weekend,
Yes.
Yeah.
a week, a month,
However long
year.
it takes.
Just do it, right?
it
I mean,
in a
it's
year.
better than having the garbage just sitting out front there, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And I mean, all we did was used fence boards in a pressure-treated material to kind of clad the front. We went all the way around it with this, so that way it's kind of full. You can turn it, you can have it whatever way you want.
Yeah.
And then we just hinged it with some doors on the inside.
I'm just going to show them this one because it perfectly. Oh, you're going to put them all in. That's smart.
And
So you did the measurements to figure out how much space you were going to need to.
So your local city will be able to give you the measurements of the bin if you don't have one, and they just fit right in. Close the door.
Lovely.
Gone.
And it's hidden. That's so great.
Right?
Excellent. Really good. Okay, so this is gorgeous. You also have it on casters, which is important.
Yes, that was mainly just for transporting it here because this is kind of a beast.
It is, but you might want to think about doing
Yeah,
that.
you
If maybe
could.
you know you need people to be able to go down your laneway, and this is in the
Exactly.
way. You also have a second solution for us.
Yeah, so this is an option for the garage. So we all have the recycling bins that end up very much the same.
Tripping over
They're like that.
such a mess.
So this is something so simple. This literally took us about half an hour this morning to put together.
Good.
Where you're just clicking them on,
Oh.
bottom sits.
Oh. Magical.
Right? So now it gets it off the floor. You can walk and not trip into them.
That's good.
And those are going to hold a lot of weight.
How is that holding?
So it's just the clip at the top that's going over top of it, and the bottom is sitting on the next one underneath it.
Yeah.
So to take it out, you just tilt it out. It comes out. There's that little bit of room to slide it up and lock it in
Excellent.
place.
The great thing about this is that these boxes are light anyways.
Yes.
Do you know many people come into the audience and they're wearing a boot and it's like, was that recycling? Were you taking out the recycling? Did you trip on recycling? Yes, I did.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
So this gets it off the ground, out of the way,
Yep.
and it's so super tidy.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Saves a lot of space.
Okay, so a lot of things you can do. They're probably going to be custom.
Yes.
So make sure you do the measurements. The bins are going to be different depending on which municipality, which town you live in North America, but definitely worth exploring.
Yeah, and then one of the big things that I recommend is making sure you use the right material. So if you're
Yes.
doing something that's outside, use outdoor rated material. So this is pressure treated wood. It's meant to be outdoors, whereas this is just spruce, pine, or fir. So that is meant to stay inside the house. It's not treated, so the weather's going to damage that if you built this whole box out of it.
Okay, let's test your squats. Can you get back in there?
All right. You can always put me in a box.
All right, here we go. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.